Objects from space have fascinated humanity for centuries, but only in modern times have scientists been able to accurately track these objects and calculate their trajectories. One of the most recent discoveries that has attracted worldwide attention is the asteroid 2024 YR4. This asteroid was discovered at the end of 2024 and belongs to a category of objects that can be potentially hazardous to Earth. With an estimated size of around 40 to 90 meters, it may not seem enormous at first glance. But objects of this scale can cause the destruction of an entire city and generate massive damage over a wide area. When astronomers made the first calculations of its trajectory, immediate concern arose. The probability that this asteroid could impact Earth was initially estimated at around 1 to just over 2%, which in astronomical terms is relatively high. These probabilities are calculated based on limited data and early observations, which always involve a degree of uncertainty as more measurements are collected and the orbit is refined. These probabilities often change significantly, and that is exactly what happened in this case. New observations and more precise calculations have now shown that the likelihood of this asteroid actually impacting Earth has become extremely small. Scientists now indicate that there is an overwhelming probability that the object will safely pass by Earth. This kind of evolution in probability is typical for newly discovered space objects and demonstrates how essential continuous observation and analysis truly are. The possible moment when this asteroid could approach Earth has been estimated around December 2032, but even this event is expected to pose no danger. Nevertheless, the object continues to be closely monitored by space agencies, such as NASA and the European Space Agency, which work together globally to watch the skies. Their systems continuously scan space, searching for new objects, and automatically calculate their paths in order to detect any potential risk at an early stage. The discovery of this asteroid is part of a much larger picture. There are thousands of so-called potentially hazardous asteroids known today. This does not mean they pose an actual threat, but rather that their orbits can bring them relatively close to Earth. In reality, almost all of these objects pass our planet at a safe distance without any danger. Still, it remains crucial to monitor them because small changes in their trajectories can make a difference over long periods of time. A well-known example from the past is the asteroid 99942 Apophis, which was once considered a possible threat to Earth in the 21st century. Early calculations suggested a small chance of impact, but later observations have definitively confirmed that it will not collide with Earth when it passes close to our planet in 2029. This example clearly shows how science works. Uncertainty is gradually replaced by precision. In addition to tracking asteroids, scientists are also developing methods to protect Earth from a potential impact. One of the most groundbreaking experiments in this field was conducted by NASA, where a spacecraft was deliberately sent to collide with an asteroid in order to alter its trajectory. This test proved that it is in principle possible to deflect an asteroid if one were ever on a direct collision course with Earth. The reality is that impacts from large asteroids are extremely rare, and humanity is now better prepared than ever before thanks to advanced telescopes, international cooperation, and continuous technological progress. Scientists can detect potential threats years or even decades in advance. This provides enough time to respond and, if necessary, take action. Although the idea of an asteroid striking Earth can be frightening, the facts show that at this moment there is no known object that poses a direct threat to our planet. The discovery of objects like 2024 YR4 serves more as a reminder of how dynamic and complex our solar system truly is and how important it is to continue studying space. As Earth quietly continues its orbit around the Sun, scientists keep scanning the skies in search of new discoveries. Every new asteroid tells a story about the origin of our solar system and helps us better understand how everything in the cosmos is connected. What was once a source of fear is now increasingly becoming a source of knowledge and preparation, and that may be one of the greatest strengths of modern science.